Okay, so we just got jumped in down Olympia. A crowd of people that were not sympathetic to what we had to say gathered around us, and there were a lot of people that were starting to antagonize my cameraman. And I don't have access to my LLC account on this phone right here. So on this phone, I just have my political account, but I'm still a candidate who was assaulted. I caught a few haymakers to my head, and so I'm going to get checked out just because I can feel pressure above my ear. We had my cameraman hit in the head more times than we could probably count, so he's getting checked out. And we had another person who was. And let's see. Sorry, I had a call coming in. Yeah. So the cameraman is getting checked out. He'll probably get doxxed as a result of this, but we had another man who was trying to assist my cameraman, and he got his arm beat up pretty bad. I've got pictures of his arm. I think he's scraped up down to the muscle on one of his arms. So the main thing is to stay calm, and I learned my lesson, and I didn't practice what I preach, in that I went into potentially hostile territory without a camera of my own on me. And lo and behold, they isolated my cameraman. 3 people came running down the street and began assaulting my cameraman, and we tried to assist the cameraman, at which point we started getting hit too. But I talked to myself and the other 2 gentlemen, including my cameraman, and none of us threw any punches. We did not swing. I tried to restrain someone that was punching and on top of my cameraman, which was my duty as an American citizen, able-bodied American, to assist someone that was being attacked. So I don't remember. I don't want to. I'm seeing questions in the chat. I don't want to say anything that isn't accurate. So if it's all on video, that's good. Grab copies of it. I'm not near a Windows machine. And hopefully we'll be able to identify all of the assailants. As I had told the aggressors before, I would not defend myself, and I did not. However, I did not foresee them attacking my cameraman, and I did defend him. So I kept my word not to defend myself, but I did defend my cameraman. Everyone seems to be in good spirits. They're getting checked out. That's it. So go ahead and please do some looking into those assailants, and let's identify those assailants so that we can seek medical damages for the medical bills that my associate will be incurring here. And you can't just attack people in the street. You can't just attack people in the street. So please help us identify the assailants. Help the criminal investigators in their investigation. And remember, we all stayed calm, and 2 of the men there I know were Christians. I don't know about the 3rd, so if you're getting attacked, you don't need to be afraid. Just stay calm. Don't do anything that could be perceived as initiatory or violent. And the only hate crime is the insult to our intelligence there by calling what happened there a hate crime. But thanks for the support, and go ahead and identify the assailants for us, or alleged assailants. We have to use legalese speed. So no, the police did not look for them. I pointed out the people to be restrained, and we have that on camera, me pointing out the people that needed to be restrained, but they wouldn't do it. So there's, I don't know if there's a lawsuit there or if there's a complaint to be had against the police. I don't know. But we have it on camera, me pointing out my assailants, and when they asked me to later identify them, that's crazy because I was pointing at the men they needed to restrain. So that is willful ignorance, willful dereliction of duty, I feel, on the part of the officer. I pointed out who assaulted us, and they did nothing. I'm being called back to be inspected. Hopefully I'm not concussed. Have a good night, and be sure to get the word out to poll to identify the alleged assailants. Bye.